Yo, what's going on, family? It's your dog, Art Man Boxing, back in the building with my dude, Mr. Troll Killer. Shout out to my dude. He say Bomb Squad Nation. Hey, Bomb Squad for life, dude. Real shit. Man, when Wilder win this fight, I'm gonna get fucking Bomb Squad tatted somewhere. Fuck it. Getting Bomb Squad tatted. Cause that's how real this shit's deep, nigga. And this shit for life, nigga. Nah, real shit though. Let me all my people know we in here live. Man, I wanted to cook up so bad yesterday, but I wasn't at my crib. But I'm back now. Let me let everybody know we in here fucking live. But shout out to you, Mr. Troll Killer, man. He a real one. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. You know, it takes a little minute before we really get it popping here. But I've been on a little streak lately. Getting them watch hours up, man. Hey, that's all you got to do is just stay consistent. And that's with everything. Just stay consistent. Stay down. Stay consistent. Let me let everybody know we are here fucking live. Nah, but a lot of shit been going down, man. First of all, I'm glad to see Herring versus Shakur Stevenson. That's gonna be a fucking banger right there. That's gonna be a real life banger, dude. Said shout out to my dude, man. Ghost Bomb Squad. Yo, um, I seen the face off with Shakur Stevenson and Herring, and it's just like, dude, you know when you know when you like back in high school when you real cool with like dudes and they beefing with each other, but you like, God damn, man, y'all both my niggas, y'all both cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they about to fight each other, and you can't really pick no sides. You know, I see a lot of people talking about some, yeah. Shakur Stevenson, he the young buck. He gonna do it. You know, he gonna do what he got to do. He gonna win. Da 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 da. And then you got Herring. You know, simplify. You know, he's doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? He a veteran in boxing and veteran in the fucking army. You know, and then I got respect for the brother because it's like, dude, he real cool. I don't want to see nothing bad happen to him, and I want to see him win. But you know, I want to see Shakur Stevenson win. That's the tough part. The tough part, man. Real shit. I got respect for both of them dudes, man. May the best man win. Um, it's one of those situations where is the young buck gonna do his thing, or is the OG gonna put in work and school the young buck and show him what time it is? Real shit though. It's gonna be a good one though. I can't wait though. And I told Heron today. I said, bro, I gotta wrap you guys in some bubble wrap or something, man. Y'all gotta make it to the ring, late October, dude. Y'all gotta make it to the ring. I'm gonna be so hurt if they don't. Somebody gets sick or whatever. I don't even want. Man, let me knock on wood because I don't even want to speak that shit into existence, dude. Till he said what he said about MTK. That's OG on op. Ooh, you know, you know. You know, I seen some shit about Heron. We haven't always agreed about certain things, but I still respect him as a man. I respect what he did for the country, and you know, I understand. I understand what you're saying, bro. I understand what you're saying, man. Um, yeah, dude. Like, it is what it is. You know, a lot of these dudes they get that opportunity. I heard Bud is fucking around with Tyson Fury's advisor too. I said, what? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so, Bob. Bud, you rather fuck with that dude over Al Heyman? You see, that's just looking real shady. That's looking real shady, dude. I don't know if I could trust that. I don't know if I could trust that. He was so proud of our rap war crimes and illegal murders ain't cool. Woo, you see, you know, go ahead and let it out. That's how you feeling. That's how you feeling. Can't tell you not. Said Bud been fucking around with them. But Art, we been knowing Bud was on that Tim Bradley, Uncle Ruckus shit. Hey, man. You know, I feel what you're saying, man. It's just like, dude, sometimes you got to ask yourself, why would you align yourself with that type of weird shit, man? Like, you know what these dudes about. You know what the hell was surrounding them. But, you know, some of these people, they be like, you know what? I just need this extra umph because this guy, you know, he know people. He can get me in a door with places I can't get by myself. I have a feeling some people just think like that. I have a feeling people just be thinking like that. But Bud, you know, as long as he get in good fights or give us the fights we want, then I can't really complain. But that shit is suspicious. Like, we was just talking about it on Twitter about Daniel Kinahan or whatever, and how he, you know, his documentary about him being involved with the mob. We were just talking about that today. So on the mic with Terrence Bailey Sr. Hey, we cooking, man. 30 days, 30 motherfucking days until we in Vegas at the T-Mobile Arena, ready to see Tyson Fury get his fucking jaw knocked off. Just like this picture right here. Get his fucking jaw knocked off. Hell yeah, I'm being the crowd. Turn the hell up when Wilder knocked dude out. I'm be like, yo, fuck Tyson Fury, good. I'll probably lose my voice because I'm being there fucking turning up. I promise you. Wilder versus Fury 3. When Wilder knock his head off and I'm in that, bro, we turn it up, man. Tyson Fury fans, I don't know, they're gonna be hiding that night on some real shit. I guarantee it. Tyson Fury fans are not gonna pop out like they popped out in that second fight. Not just because the travel ban. I'm talking about the fans that's here in America. Because come on, let's be real. Don't he got some type of supporters here in America? Man, they show up to that fight trying to cheer on Tyson Fury. They're gonna be looking so crazy because Wilder about to knock that motherfucker all the way out. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Says see you in November in Vegas, according to that Coke Fiend Fury. He says see you in November. Hey, and that's why I be laughing at dude. I'm like, you guys are so confident. The motherfucker can't even remember what time he don't even remember when he's fighting, yo. He don't even remember when he's fighting. That's the crazy part. Dude talking about see you in November. What? Hold on, let me play that shit, yo. Let me play that shit. Because when I heard that, I said, man, see, there's go that shit.
In November. First time Frank Zerdy. And then I'm going to take a fight. I'm going to destroy Wilder in November. First time Frank Zerdy. And then I'm going to take a fight in December because of all the inactivity. Because I don't think the Joshua fight's going to happen in December, is it, Frank? March. So yeah, February, March. So here's what my bucket list is. I'm going to fight Wilder in October 9th.
Oh, okay.
I'll fight Dylan White back in the UK for the first time in years at a stadium up the north here somewhere, Manchester or something, in December. Let's get a date in December. I'll shut that bum right up. That'll be an easy one. And then I'll fight Joshua in March time, where it's in Saudi Arabia.
How you gonna have a 5-fight plan with a broken jaw? How you gonna have a 5-fight plan with your jaw hanging off your fucking face, Tyson Fury? Shit. What inactivity? He'll just have fought in October. There'll be no inactivity. The motherfucker is dumb, dude. Bro, I really think something's wrong with him. And then Frank Warren over here cheering him on. They smiling in his face like, dude. You know what Tyson Fury should do? He should interview with the LDBC. Like you said, you come in people's backyard. Come to his platform. Come to a platform that heavily favored Wilder. We back Wilder 100%. Go talk to them, Fury. I guarantee he talked to them dudes. They'll make this motherfucker cry. They'll make this motherfucker cry. He could, and that's why he over here doing these soft ass interviews with these guys, talking about some yeah. I'm gonna do this to Wilder. Yeah. Nigga, shut up. Let's talk about how you spent thousands of dollars trying to run away from a fight, cuz like what type of shit is that? Frank said Wilder got yes man. Nah, Fury does. Fury got fucking yes man. Said Fury will get crucified. Bro, they hate Drew. I thought they hate me. They hate Drew, man. You say, you know, baby Fury, like fucking, you know what I'm saying? It can't keep up with the fucking coke chat. Motherfucker be talking, and he sound like a motherfucking crackhead. I'm like, dude, this y'all man? Dude sound like a fucking crackhead. Oh man, I'm gonna fight Wilder in November, and then I'm gonna turn around and fight in December, and then I'm gonna get my income check in January, and then I'm gonna fuck around and fight David Haye, because I know we're supposed to fight him. Nigga, shut up. You ain't got no 5-year plan, dude. You just talking shit, man. Tyson Fury's a coward for trying to pay another man not to fight him. What the ain't nobody want to talk about that in the media. Nobody wants to. Bro, look, I wrote it so perfectly today on Twitter. I wrote it so perfectly today on Twitter. Hold on, let me go to the camera. I said 30 days out and Tyson Fury is still out of shape. Meanwhile, the deadliest contender in boxing, Bronze Bomber Wilder, is in prime shape. Do y'all think Fury will be ready for the fight that he paid millions in attempt to avoid by October 9th? Yeah, you hear that? You hear that? You hear that? You hear that? Like, that's how you should word. That's how boxing scene or whoever should word Tyson Fury's stories. Or, this fight. I said, y'all see how I worded this? This is the narrative that media should have. I didn't lie. I didn't lie at all. I said Fury paid millions in attempt to avoid this fight. This shouldn't be something that the boxing public don't know. Think about it. I said, do y'all think Fury will be ready for the fight he paid millions in attempt to avoid by October 9th? And they try to get mad at me and say, oh, that's not true. What you mean it's not true? Documentation beats conversation. Documentation beats conversation. It's documented that he paid money. He said millions. Wilder said thousands, hundreds of thousands. Just know it's a really high amount of money that you paid in attempt to avoid Wilder. Like, that's some sucker shit. Salute Art, man. What's shaking, homie, man? We just chilling, man. Just had a hell of a workout. Doing something these Tyson Fury fans don't do. Boy, fucking couch potatoes, and they want to turn around and say Art Man don't got a jab. Wilder got legs, his skinny legs. Like, nigga, shut up. You be on the damn couch eating fucking fish and chips, watching the latest Mr. Bean movies, looking stupid as shit, while Wilder supporters in the gym getting strong. These dudes talking about the tickets ain't sold. Motherfucker, me and my niggas are showing up to the fight. What are you talking about? We got tickets. We got our money ready. What are you talking about? You all over there in Manchester, England. You over there in Manchester, England, I'm out here in Minnesota about to catch a flight to Las Vegas. These niggas talking about some, ain't nobody buy no ticket, ain't no buzz. Shut up, dude. Shut up. You just mad because you can't come. You gonna be up 5 in the morning watching this shit. Praying to white Jesus that Fury do the Undertaker this time. But he ain't gonna do it this time. Oh Lord, he ain't gonna do it. Once he on the floor this time, ain't no getting back up. Hopefully Top Rank forward the address of where y'all should send the flowers to. So they can't even come over here. You can't even come over here. But you want to hate and talk about the tickets ain't selling. They had a nerve to talk about tickets ain't selling when Tyson Fury selling $3,000 worth of tickets in his own fight with Otto Wallin. What type of shit is that? Top Rank ain't make money off this dude. Top Rank is mad, man. I know it. You know how I know it? The CEO said it. The CEO said, man, I'm in the red. And then you got to put your own calculations like, hold on. Fury only biggest fight with Top Rank was Wilder versus Fury 2. Otto Wallin didn't do good. Tom Schwartz didn't do good. And he hasn't fought since what? And how much money did they give him in that deal? How much was the advance? How much is Tyson Fury bringing in annually? Monthly? Seemed like Tyson Fury owed company some money. Yeah, a lot of us don't got the type of money that Tyson Fury got. But that shit don't mean nothing when you owe more than what you're getting. It don't mean shit when you owe more than what you're getting. This man got to pay Wilder's lawyers. Let that sink in. And they want to talk about how much of a warrior Tyson Fury is and how he gonna do this to Wilder, he gonna do that. Bro, these people act like a lot of stuff didn't happen in between February 2020 and September 9th, 2021. There's so much stuff that happened since then. Let me get to these chats. Y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Last time we was in here cooking, ain't nobody hit the like button. Go hit the like button, y'all. Said Top Rank ain't relying on Shakur to be a superstar. They don't realize the money they can make in Asia with a Nui, Fury, Crawford, Loma, etc. Are putting them in the red. Said he the poorest millionaire. The British teeth is down bad. Real shit. Like, on some real shit. Like, you got to keep it 100 with yourself. Tyson Fury ain't making Top Rank nobody. Why do you think all these major fights go into purse bids? Purse bids? Dude, this company been around since before my mother was born. And you telling me y'all fighters is going to purse bids? What type of shit is that? Y'all should have been had money stacked on top of money, on top of money, on top of money. Oh, you did, but you decided to give that to a white champion, thinking that, oh shit, he's gonna be the big one. Nope, you're wrong. He's not the big one here in America. You know why? Because the motherfucker's damn cornball. He's a cornball. On top of that, there's multiple videos of black folks like me talking about how Tyson Fury gloves is fucking flippity flopping all over the fucking place, man. That reputation, man, that shit don't hold. Tyson Fury don't hold no weight here in America. Dude, they don't know Tyson Fury here. Sometimes people don't even know that Deontay Wilder even lost. Some casuals, like real shit. Some casuals don't even know Wilder lost. Real shit. Like, yeah, I gotta explain to people like, yeah, you know, he lost, now he bouncing back. Some casuals, not all. But he says he loses money on Ali, Leonard, and Floyd. This guy's fucking crazy, Bob Arum. Motherfucker's an octogenarian that's about to be 90. I work in healthcare. I talk to patients who are 70, 80 years old, sometimes 90 years old. And yes, sometimes they can have a straightforward conversation with you. But it's not all the way there. The brain is not all the way there. Yeah, they can say something. Sometimes they just say stuff based off just basic memory. Certain things that they remember. You know? Like Bob Arum, he's been a crook for a very long time. So that's just basic nature for him. But when you start talking a little too fast, you don't slow down your words. You know, Bob Arum, he'll lose you. He'll be like, huh, what? Huh? Because he's an old man. And y'all expect this guy to run the man, I wouldn't be surprised if his stepson is waiting for this man to croak. And I know it's fucked up. But it's the truth. Some shit like that happens where they're like, man, I can't wait till an old man kicks it so I can fucking run the company in peace. You don't think they think like that? You don't think they think like that at top rank? Oh man, I can't wait till this guy goes so I can fucking run this company. Because as long as Bob's still around, these old crooked fucking ways they've been doing since the the fucking Nation of Islam was really, really out there doing their thing. Come on, man. Bob Arum, he know what the fuck he's doing. But he's not all the way there. And it's time for him to sit down. So they running the company. This is not Bob running the company. Bob the public face, not the actual leader. Man, I'm telling you, there's some shit that the company can't do without Bob say so. Of course, Bob Arum not out there fucking faxing paperwork and shit like that and running around. Nah, he's not doing like they come to him with what they did. And you know, I'm pretty sure he has to approve, he gets the final say in certain things, certain business deals. It's not something that they just do and they just let Bob just talk, you know. I'm pretty sure Bob gets the final say so in certain things. Yeah. And Todd DeBuff. And that's what I'm saying. Todd DeBuff, I get, like I said, there's people like him. I'm pretty sure he's like, dude, I can't wait till Bob is completely out of here so I can be the front runner. So I don't have to wait to, hear what Bob Arum has to say about this deal. You know? But whose stupid idea was it to sign Tyson Fury for $100 million? That's what the fuck I want to know. According to that documentary that came out in Tyson Fury's homeland, they stated that Daniel assisted Tyson Fury in, Queensberry promotion to ink a deal for 5 fights for $100 million. That is the information I heard on the documentary. You guys can go look up the documentary. This is not my conjecture. It's not something that I made up. This is what they said. 5 fights for $100 million. Yes, I'm sure that they didn't just front him $100 million. I'm pretty sure they pieced it off. But, and gave him an advance. But I'm pretty sure they're at a point where it's like, we signed you for this crazy ass deal. You owe us like, what, 2 fights a year? And you're not doing that. The fight before Wilder versus Fury 2, the motherfucker sold about, what? Don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure it was really low. It was about 3,000 tickets, they say. 3,000 tickets. Man, I can imagine being in that office. When we look at the numbers, I will be like, yo, what the fuck? I'm the one who helped approve this deal. And this motherfucker's only bringing us in $3K or whatever, how much they're making. Dude, I'm pretty sure it was a low amount. It's not worth the investment. It's not worth the investment. I'm pretty sure they looking like, yo, what the fuck? Yo. And then the motherfucker got cheating allegations. Oh, Lord, they like, fuck. This is the thing they won't tell you. They won't tell you this in the public light because what company would? Tyson Fury got these motherfuckers top rank in the red, and they're probably sitting back like, yo, what the fuck? He has cheating allegations. We're doing fucking cover-ups every fucking day. It's getting harder and harder for us to avoid this documentary about him being associated with the mob, the guy that helped, the guy we were talking to that helped ink this deal. Like, it's crazy, right? And then on top of that, he trying to run away from the fight with Wilder. Oh, Lord. The only fight that gave us some type of profit is the fight that he's running away from. The fight that he's spending his personal money. Hopefully it's not the Top Ranks money. Spending his money to try to avoid. And then we got to spend our money paying off the media to fucking clean up this guy's story. Clean it up. Kevin Iole, Mike Commager, all of these guys. I got to pay all these guys. They're in my fucking back pocket because every fucking day there's some crazy news about this fighter, my investment, every day. And then on top of that, we're saying hashtag Fury Wilder 3, but there's some fucking guy in Minnesota named Artman who's constantly on Twitter dropping facts about our fighter every day. Best believe they see it. These people get paid to see this type of stuff. Or think about it. They wouldn't be saying stuff like, oh, guys, go on Twitter and do hashtag Oscar Valdez versus da-da-da-da-da or da-da-da-da, hashtag this and that. There's people that get paid out of their company to go and monitor the internet and promote what they're doing on the internet because we live in a digital age. So, of course, they see the Artman was right. That shit was trending news in the boxing community. Of course, they seen that shit. Of course, they seen the documentaries of Tyson Fury being involved with the mob. Of course, they seen that shit. It's their job to. These motherfuckers be like, I'm telling you, Top Rank probably looking at Tyson Fury like, dude, if you don't show up, man, we're just gonna feed you to the damn wolves, because there's gonna be nothing we can do for you. Because the honorable judge Weinstein says, hey, if this fighter doesn't fight, this fighter from this fucking company, if your fighter don't fight this fighter from this company, I don't care about what ESPN contract he has to retire. So now what? He can't afford you to give you the money that you front him. He can't afford it. What are you going to do, take him to court? He's just going to run away. Run back to his country, flee. So I'm pretty sure Top Rank looking at this guy like Tyson Fury, you don't got no choice but to show up. And he's going to show up. He's going to show up. Either he's going to show up or he's going to have a financial suicide. But he's going to show up. Best believe it. I know everybody says, oh, he's not going to show up. He's not going to show up. No, he's going to show up. He's going to show up. Because if he don't, that's his ass. That's his fucking ass. They going to repo that fucking Range Rover and shit that Paris Fury driving. They going to take all that shit. All of it. And he got hella kids too. Hella kids. Sick kids too, man. Sad. Oh, Lord. Lord, please bless the child. Children's innocent. But he got sick kids, man. And this is what he's putting his children in the position. He's putting his children in this position, dude. I could never tell my wife, I know you want that Lambo truck, but I got to use that money to pay this guy because I don't want to fight him. I can never tell my wife that. Oh, I know the children. I know we got several children and we want to put them in college, but I can't use this money for their college fund. I got to go pay these lawyers off, and I got to pay his lawyers off because I tried to get out of a fight, but it didn't work. What type of man is, bro? And then you want to talk about, you want to be on these fucking British TV news outlets talking about some, I'm a warrior, I'm a smash him. Dude, you ain't shit. You a hoe. You're a fucking hoe. Hopefully you don't off yourself. Think about your kids, motherfucker. Don't off yourself, Tyson Fury. Real shit. Say, like, real shit. Wait on it. Partially why I might move to ESPN because of that. You know what I'm saying? We just cooking in here. You know what I'm saying? You know, my dude says, I do not want my prodigy Shakur messing around with Danny Kaye. If that happens, I hope Shakur realizes he's bright opportunities elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him messing around with that dude either because he's with a good dude right now. Jay Prince. You know what I'm saying? He with a good dude right now. Said Wilder's jab is still poor. No, it's not. No, the hell it's not. Wilder has a tremendous jab. Dude, did you not see? Did you not see how he lined up Brazil? He lined him up with a jab. He said, ha ha, bow. Murder, she wrote. It was out. It was out. He was out of there. Hold on. Hold on. Uncle Rob, join the chat, man. I'm posting the link in the chat. Uncle Rob, join the chat. Said Wilder Report jab is a myth. Come explain to me how his jab is terrible. Because last time I checked, you know what they say? Wilder, he's known for doing a what? What is Wilder known for doing? His signature combination. What is it? Wilder's signature combination is the 1 and the 2. The 1, the jab. The 2, the straight right hand. 1, 2. It's not just 2, 2, 2, 2. It's the 1, 2. But, you know, some of these people never boxed before. So they just be like, oh, these guys are just terrible. They're terrible. Like, what? Show me how it's done. Oh, you can't? I just got off of work. My back hurt. Nah, show me how it's done right now. You can't. Stop playing games, man. Let's talk about windmill. But y'all hear what I'm talking about though? The 1, 2. It's not just the 2. It's not just the 2. It's the 1, 2. But now I see a little 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4s. 3 4s. 1 2s. I'm seeing a lot of that. I like Malik Scott. He's a real one, dude. They can say what they want. Oh, that looks ugly when Wilder dips his head like low and hits him. You don't understand, jackass. Yeah, it looked crazy, right? It looks so crazy, huh? But think about it. Imagine Wilder's power, smaller glove, hitting him right in the stomach like that. Tyson Fury's lamb fucking chop, fat pork belly, fucking ham hock, swine fucking flu hanging on his fucking back, right? You know that little pouch that he got? Wilder hits him in that shit with that punch. It's out of there. These dumbasses. Oh, he doesn't look sexy when he throws a punch. Gay ass. Oh, I meant funny acting guys. No disrespect to that community, but I'm just saying. These dudes are some fucking haters, man. Like they be worried about Wilder's legs and shit. Like, what you worry about his legs for? Like, what? But let me ask you, since you guys want to talk about his body and all that shit, if you had to choose, right, to be a heavyweight, which body frame would you have? Wilder's or Tyson Fury's? These motherfuckers will say Wilder in a fucking heartbeat because these guys are stupid. They're fucking stupid. They know damn well that if you're gonna talk about Wilder's legs, you got to look at the other guy. What the other guy look like? The other guy built like fucking Hank Hill. Other guy is built like Hank Hill.
Beautiful. Yes, sir. That much, baby. What you gonna do from there? There we go. Amen. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ain't no comfortable shit. Ain't no comfortable shit, goddamn. Fuck out of here, yo. No comfortable shit over here.
God, great.
Comfortable being uncomfortable. Uncomfortable ain't comfortable. It's comfortable.
Nah, real shit. You see this comment? No offense to the homosexual community. He says, "Nah, Art, I'm gay and I agree, bro. If you worry about how good someone looks when they're throwing a punch, you're a funny acting guy. Really, you are a funny acting guy. If you worried about motherfuckers' legs, like, come on, bro. Shout out to the brother Malik Scott.
Go forward with the 2 jabs. Or put the Perry hand there. That's it. Right. We need that shield. Light feet with everything. Your feet light as add on to you being the most dangerous man in the planet. I'll take the leg off the line. Right. That's it.
Woo! And these guys want to act like Wilder's some like country bumpkin that can't fucking fight. Like real shit. Like Wilder will literally hurt you. Like he will hurt you, bro. He will hurt you, man. Like
shit, what?
hold on. Let's do some film study, man.
Shit, what?
Look at this shit. That's how I had my cousin looking today. He was tired to the motherfucker. Hitting the pads and shit. Bro, look at this shit. And this guy says Wilder doesn't have a fucking jab. His jab is poor. Look how fucking crisp this jab is right here. Right here. Yeah, Wilder got a terrible. His jab is just so terrible. Look at that. I mean, look how it's just, landing perfectly. But it's terrible.
You gotta be confident.
don't trust Slim the Godson. I never seen him before. But you know, they'll come on here just hating. I don't got time to debate. We just going in. But you see what I'm talking about? Like, the brother's putting in work, man. Look. Check this out, though. I didn't even peep this at first. He says, look, it's going to come up. Creativity is key. Yep. They be laughing. Oh, that's so unorthodox, but they love Manny Pacquiao, though. That crazy. Ain't that the crazy shit? The craziest shit in the world. They talking about Wilder's so unorthodox, but they love Manny Pacquiao. You know, and that's why I named the title of this video 30 days. Like my nigga Larry June say, 30 days, man. 30 days to Judgment Day. Like, come on, man. All that talking, all that, oh man. Wilder got bum legs, bum dosser. He's a coward. He's a dosser. He's all that shit, right? There's only one motherfucking named Tyson Fury that gotta show up on October 9th. So all the sculptures that they make of Wilder laying on his back and shit like that, all that shit can't fight for. It can't fight for you. Ricky Hatton, he can't fight for you. Josh Taylor, you know, he can't fight for you. The Queen, he can't fight for you. Nobody can fight for you, dude. Your lawyers lost. They tried to fight for you, but they lost. But your lawyers knew they was gonna lose their fucking case. But it's money. Money is money. So fuck you, Tyson Fury. Them lawyers was like, boy, this shit's so familiar with we did this shit with the last dudes. That's how familiar it is with the lawyers. Like, man, they just let you cruise, Tyson Fury. They knew you was gonna lose this case because you're a dumbass. You ain't used to living over here. You don't know how shit fucking move over here. Nigga, stop playing games. Talking about come from bare knuckle. Nigga, bare knuckle. Came from fucking walking on your knees and your knuckles, motherfucker. Caveman ass motherfucker. Won't talk about you came from. And boy, remember Wilder turned up on his ass talking about how where he came from, his people been struggling. Bitch ass nigga. What? Some of you motherfuckers choose to struggle over there. Stop playing games. Shit, bro. Josh Taylor hates the UK. That's why he says he's Scottish. He hates the UK too. Real shit. Is it Fury from like Ireland or some shit? I mean, I know his boss from from Ireland and the mob and all that. But you gotta stay, you know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury, like, he a sucker. They played him. Believe it or not, Tyson Fury is just he's a chess piece. He's a chess piece on a bigger, it's a bigger scale. Like, somebody else is pulling the strings for Tyson Fury. We know who it is. We know what it is. It's like Tyson Fury's a little piece on the chessboard. Like, they used him up. They juiced him up. Go in there, beat this American champion. You know what, to be honest, I don't even think Fury knew that Wilder was going to be fucked up. Honestly, I think that his game plan was really to go in there with the tempered glove and just put the beats on Wilder. right away. But I have a feeling that he didn't know that Wilder was going to be fucked up like that. That's why you can see after the fight, they're telling him, "Don't drink the water. Don't drink the water." That's what they told him after the fucking the fight. They ain't tell him that before the fight. They told him that after the fight. Don't drink the water. Don't drink the water. It's none of ours. Said Fury's from England, but his family's Irish. Ooh, you fuck with Usyk, huh? We got a Usyk fan in here, y'all. I like Usyk, but I think AJ's gonna lay him out. I most definitely do. But I was looking at AJ, and he slimmed down, right? And I'm thinking to myself, I really was rooting for you because I thought you were gonna be at least like a good I would say like 240, 240, 245. Right now, AJ's looking like a good 230. And look like he's only getting a little smaller. And I'm like, oh, is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Like, hold on, let me pull it up. And people think I hate on AJ. I like AJ too, but he just be doing some cool shit sometimes. AJ just be doing some cool shit sometimes, and I be like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, you tripping, man. Hold on. Yeah, he was definitely tripping with that video. That shit pissed me off when he was basically when he didn't want to admit to fucking that he don't respect Tyson Fury. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Give me a second, y'all. Yeah. Say Usyk and Shakur are my guys. AJ should come in at 245. I think he wants to be roughly 235. Anthony Joshua is the face of what? AJ not the face of boxing. Let me tell you, AJ's not the face of boxing. AJ just has the opportunity to perform in a stadium like that and sell his tickets for dirt cheap. That's a hell of an opportunity. Man, the biggest thing since sliced bread over there, and the tickets cost what? $10? $15? And it's gonna be a lot of cheap beer? What? Of course. They're gonna go and it's gonna be filled with a crowd. You can have all the electronics and all that shit. Of course, it's gonna look tremendous because so many people are gonna be there. But at the end of the day, when you look at the numbers, you're gonna be like, okay, we're not making as much as a fight where the tickets are like the cheapest ticket is like $500, $600. Yeah, the ticket amount can be low. I mean, the tickets sold can be a little bit lower, but based off the price of the ticket, it's like, what? Of course. And then these guys from the UK be like, well, AJ, he's selling 60,000 tickets for like $20 a pop, $30 a pop. 60,000. Now compare that to like 15, 20,000, but the tickets are like $1,000, $500, $800, $10K, $3K. Come on, bro. Fucking $1,000 will probably get you front row at the fucking Anthony Joshua versus Usyk. And then some guy from the UK tried to tell me, he says, well, we're not into robbing the fans of that. Nah, they ain't robbing us. Because we getting money over here. You know what I'm saying? We spend a lot of money here. A lot of people, we spend a lot of money. One thing in life, what I learned, when people want something, they will do a lot to get it. If they really, really want it, they will do whatever to get it. I'm telling you. AJ's such a big star. Who all bought that Undisputed shirt with him and Tyson Fury on it? I ain't buying. I be on Twitter. I ain't never, ever seen anybody wearing a Tyson Fury versus AJ Undisputed shirt. None of that. But I tell you what I have seen. People wearing Artman apparel. Real shit. Yep. I shipped a shirt to the fucking UK. Somebody was hating on me this morning. It was like somebody mad, some British T fan woke up and he was like, oh, Artman, let me see how much money you're making from your website. I'm like, what? What? He had a Marvin Hagler profile picture talking a lot of shit. I'm like, dude, that's some weird ass shit. He said nobody bought that shit because it's a fantasy fight. You know what shirt people did buy? My Manny Pacquiao versus Errol Spence Dragon Ball Z design. Yep. I've seen people wear that on Twitter. But I haven't seen not one person. And I remember them shirts selling on Tyson Fury's website, or them the shirts being on sale. I remember them posting on the MTK website and all that shit. Yeah. You know, it's like this, dude. In America, Anthony Johnson is not known here. And if he is known as the guy who got knocked out by the fat Mexican. And 50 Cent, we all know 50 Cent, who got what? Let's go see. 50 Cent, a legend in the black community. A legend in the entertainment community. He has 26.8 million followers on Instagram. He posted a clip of Anthony Joshua getting knocked out. It was like a little meme, and his spirit hopped on the jet and went straight back to the UK. And everybody was laughing at that. It's fucked up. But it's 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna check him? Eddie Hearn gonna check him? Nah. The fuck he gonna do about it? What'd he say? He said, I run New York, motherfucker. What Eddie Hearn gonna do? He gonna get ran the fuck out of here. But that just goes to show that, like, they don't respect him out here. They call him Anthony Johnson. He's known as the big buff black dude the big buff black dude from the UK who got beat up by a fat Mexican. You know, no disrespect to Mexicans, but that Mexican was fat as hell and he whooped his ass. You know what I'm saying? He came back and did his thing in the second fight. You know, he had a good performance. Yes, he did let off the gas. He could have knocked Ruiz out if he wanted to. Said AJ Canelo are the two highest paid because they're overpaid. But it's not like these guys are not getting paid. But you know who's the richest active American boxer? You want to know who's the richest active American boxer? His name is Deontay Wilder. I remember Earl Spence saying, man, he said, if your name not Deontay Wilder, you ain't making more money than me. Ooh. When it comes to American boxing. So it's not like Wilder's some poor guy who ain't making. You got the heart. Like, you got to understand. You got to understand. The Zone offered Wilder $100 million. Right? And the people he signed to, they looking like, damn, he getting offers like that, $100 million. That means we gotta fucking pay him somewhat of the same because that's the type of offers he is getting. We want to keep him, so we have to up the price now because of that. Now Wilder's sitting on some big bank. Plus, he getting these good ass dude. He getting guaranteed $30 million fighting Tyson Fury. Plus whatever he spend on himself. You know, bet he can gamble on himself. He can do whatever, dude. Like, come on now. And he live in Alabama. Dude, do you know how much $1 million go for in Alabama? Now imagine what 50, $60 million do for you in Alabama. And you want to talk about he ain't getting no money like AJ. AJ getting money, but you know what Wilder getting? That you know what Wilder gets that's bigger than money? And he has money too. It's respect. Wilder has respect. He has motherfuckers who die hard Wilder supporters like me who got paintings, hand drawings of the champion. That's something money can't buy. That's support. Yes, AJ got love and support too, and respect from some of his countrymen, but not the support that Wilder got. You know why? You wanna know why? Check this out. Hear me out. Hear me out, Vivi. Hear me out, Vivi. Check this out. Wilder, he could say my people been fighting for 400 years. My people too. Yo people too. Yo people too. Coon ass nigga. Yeah. He could say that. And guess what? His fans not gonna turn his back on him. His fans gonna say, you know what? Which they did. I'm riding with Wilder even more. That type of shit makes me hand drawn paintings. I hand drew a page, or I hand drawn that this portrait right here of Wilder after that speech because I said, you know what? I like the guy. I like the way this guy represents my people. He ain't no coon. He represents what I represent. You know, I'm rocking with him. AJ, they got a black hoodie on. You know what I'm saying? You know, you should support black-owned businesses, mate. You know, which I stand by. I stand by that 100%. I'm like, yes, I love that energy because I'm a black businessman. I'm a little small black business. Ain't no shame. Support me. Hell yeah. I love that. I love that type of talk, AJ. His fans. What is this guy talking about? These motherfuckers making memes. They're like, oh no. AJ, he wasn't saying nothing about white people when he teamed up with Eddie Hearn and Eddie Hearn got him out the gutter and Eddie Hearn saved him from selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? They were turning on him. AJ fan base turning on him. There ain't no loyalty. That's like, what is that? What is that? You're telling me when I express my concern for my race, I get backlash from my own fans. But a guy over there in America named Wilder, he can say whatever he want about how much he loves his people. And his people were standing by him. And you know, that type of stuff affects AJ because nobody on earth that's a black man can listen, say they're a big fan of Muhammad Ali and not want the type of love that comes with standing up for your people. What type of black man can say they're a fan of Ali and not relate to, not be inspired by the way his race, your race, the people that look like you, celebrate and honor you? But AJ go over there to his country, where his family are from. Little girl asks him, "Why you fight? Why you fighting for Great Britain? You should fight for us, Nigeria." AJ looking like, "Oh, I don't know what to say," because that type of shit hurts you. Like, little girl asking me why I ain't fighting at the pride of Nigeria. Yeah, I represent Nigeria, my ancestors. But why you ain't fighting for us? And that could mean two things. Why you ain't fighting for Nigeria and why you ain't fighting for black folks? You fight for these people that don't even respect you. Don't even respect you when you talk about you want to support your people. That's sad. Like, man, hell no. That you can say that shit. Keep all that. I don't care about none of that. If you tell me I can't openly support my people, yeah, fuck all that. Nah, I'm good. You can keep that. Because there's some things as a black man that just don't resonate. You know what I'm saying? Fury fans took that call and called him a racist. Yeah, you remember that. You know what I'm talking about, Vivi. You know what I'm talking about. And now you see how he don't even really talk about his race no more. Like, and that's sad. Like, you can't be a fan of Muhammad Ali and tuck your tail by because every race supports each other, their own race. Every group has their own self-interest. Every group has their own group self-interest. And you're telling me I'm getting my own fan base is giving me backlash because I support my group self-interest? That's the type of fans that I wouldn't want. Fuck that. I always say if AJ really wanted to, he can do a 360 flip. He can whip Usyk ass, get out of that contract with Matchroom Boxing, get a fight here. Or you can do a little. You can fuck around and tell DAZN, hey, I want to do a fucking fight, another fight in America, but this time I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna do it right, and I'm gonna do the interviews with the LDBC and the Art Man Boxings and the new media and shit like that, because that's how you get a bigger fan base and you get the real support. This is why we always like to separate the two. There's a difference between a fan and a supporter. A fan is somebody that'll say, yeah, 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 Tyson Fury gonna win. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wilder Bum Squad. Yeah, 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 yeah. But Tyson Fury like, are you gonna come to my fight? Are you gonna buy some of my merch? Oh no, I don't wanna do that. But Wilder's a bum. But then again, you have guys like Wilder. What? I'm buying Bomb Squad merch and I'm buying Art Man merch. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shit. That's real. That's real. Said DAZN and Sky both pay him like 25 million each, so I don't see him leaving them. Yeah, I know, because some people get complacent. But then, there's this movie documentary called Hidden Colors. And they had Nas on there. Vivi, I don't know if you know who Nas is. I'm pretty sure you know who Nas is. But he's in there and he's talking. He was like, you know, this movie is about, you know, the hidden history in the black community. So he's talking about how when he was coming up, there was rules to getting money. When you're getting money, there's rules in the street, like certain things that you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay homage to the OGs. You got, you know what I'm saying? There are certain rules that you have to follow, like codes that you have to follow. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't just be no young dude just doing too much. And then he goes on to say, like, hey, nowadays there's no rules. And I'm relating this to boxing because, you know, like there's no rules. Like you can fuck around and get a bullshit fight and get 20, 30 million dollars if you're lucky enough, if you have that people backing you. But then they'll look around and be like, I got all this money, not following the rules, but I don't got no respect. I don't have any respect. But the guys who get it from the ground up, like Wilder, who didn't have no, at first he had no rich white man put him in position where he fighting for a belt in like his 15th fight. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's not blessed with that opportunity. But when you get it quick like that, get the quick millions and all that shit without really like hustling, like earning the respect of the people, you get the money and the fame, but you don't got no respect. And that's what Nas was saying. Like, there's no rules, so these guys just get 20, 30 million dollars, $15 million fighting a bullshit ass fight. And then your fans looking at you crazy, like, you know, the fight was cool. And then you looking like, man, I just got me a gang of money. Weirdo niggas calling me and shit. Said, peace. Why hardly no promo on Wilder Fury 3? Fight 4 weeks away. How come PBC and Top Rank ain't pushing the button? Because there ain't no cash. Where's the cash? Not real shit. You gotta hear me out. These guys, they get budgets to do certain fights. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they wasn't expecting Tyson Fury to push back this fight and all this nonsense because that fucks up with the budget and the schedule. Look how many fights are just jam-packed in fucking October, November. All these damn fights just all crumbled up because guys pushing fights back, judges ordering fights. The judge got to give you a deadline and you got to make a fight in between a fight, in between a fight, in between a fight. What type of shit is that? That's why there's no fucking profile. I mean, there's no fucking promo for this shit. And they're like, shit, man, the fight already fucking sold, man. Fuck it. Tyson Fury, everybody tired of it. Buy a fight. We're going to be there. Fuck it. Why waste any more money trying to promote a fight and this motherfucker somehow don't show up? So they just like, fuck it. We're going to do a little hair promotion. And when we get closer and closer to the fight, we're going to do like a little, they're going to do a little promotion, you know, when they get to like the last 2 weeks or so. They just going to let guys like Artman and shit in the LDBC just promote the damn fight. Fuck it. It is what it is, man. Most people probably forgot about Emmanuel Navarrete fighting in a month. Man, what? Ain't nobody worried about that damn fight. That's fucked up, right? Like, they don't know how to. Top Rank is just like, ugh. What the fuck is wrong with them? Like, what are y'all doing over there? Like, what are y'all doing? Letting this man Tyson Fury just take y'all. Tyson Fury taking that company and just taking that shit down, bro. Like, I still remember Mark Kriegel read from a script announcing to the general public. ESPN is like in 40 million homes. But this guy, Mark Kriegel, is lying to the general public talking about the site deal. They're getting $150 million more to come. Lying to, like, that's sloppy. That's so sloppy. Like, you guys got way too much money for you guys to be that fucking sloppy. That's embarrassing. Y'all sending notifications to millions of people saying that a fight is going to happen in the middle of the desert in Saudi Arabia in the hottest month. And it don't happen. And then you're like, okay, cool, fuck it, I'm tired of this saga. Can Wilder versus Fury 3 happen? Okay, it's going to happen July. Damn, it doesn't happen. COVID. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what can you really say? What can you really say? And that's why I feel like the promotion for the fight, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, they're like, fuck it, dude. Art Man's promoting it. Ego's promoting it. Drew Titan's promoting it. Barbershop Conversations promote. Dante's Boxing Nation's promoting it. Fuck it. It is what it is. You already know about the fight. These motherfuckers fighting. Yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully, Wilder doesn't kill our product and he can turn around and get his ass whooped by Jared Anderson coming up the ranks or something. Because, like, this shit's just so crazy, man. Like, but shout out to my dog Wilder. Shout out to my dog Wilder. But yeah, as long as they keep promoting Shakur, I'm good. I don't know what Top Rank gonna do. And nobody's putting 2 and 2 together. Nobody's putting 2 to 2 together. Like, this company's been around for so long, but their star fighters are going to purse bid. Like, what is that? What is that? What do you mean y'all going to purse bid? Huh? Can we get an extension on the purse bid? On the purse bid? What? What is this? This guy been y'all fighter for what? How long? Purse bid, huh? Teofimo Lopez, purse bid. What? Y'all don't see the pattern? Do y'all not see the pattern? Like, why are all these fights going to purse bid after Bob Arum says Tyson Fury has their company in the red? Nobody like put 2 and 2 together, but I'm a conspiracy theorist. I'm just a crazy Negro. Yeah, you right. I'm all that shit. But you can't say I'm wrong. Prove me wrong. How much money they make? How much money do you assume? I don't want the actual amount, but just a guesstimate. You know what I'm saying? How much money do you think Tyson Fury is really bringing in for Top Rank? Because he hasn't fought Wilder in a long time. And the fight before Wilder was shitty. The ticket sales was shitty. They had to dim all. Man, you know it's bad when they dim all the fucking lights and get like the first row because it's like, oh, ain't nobody out with the cameras to see. Ain't nobody in these motherfucking seats. They got to dim the camera real low. Like, the lights. Dim the lights real low. Said Big Baby gonna get, he probably old Top Rank too. Top Rank be having these, so they, man, boy, I done heard stories about dudes getting fucking deported after they lose a Top Rank fight. Real shit. Top Rank, they got their contracts so solidified. Like, they know exactly what they doing. Like, they know exactly what they're doing with their contracts. Like, they don't play that shit. They got Teofimo Lopez ass, and he fucking, man. The worst thing that can happen to Teofimo Lopez is him losing. if Teofimo Lopez lose, Bob Arum gonna be like, he gonna be smiling. Bob Arum gonna be smiling so hard. He gonna be like, should have been quicker than that. Because now I can put you on the shelf. Yeah, I signed this contract with you and gave you all this money and say you owe me this amount of fight. But what if I don't want you to fight this year? Or what if I want you to fight one time this year? And then you look at the contract like, wait, you can't do that? No, yes, the fuck I can do that. So check this out. You're going to be fighting on the undercard in Alaska against whoever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how knit tight these contracts be like. You think because you get all this money up front, shit's fine and dandy. But when it comes to these contracts, bro, I'm giving you $1 million. Hell yeah, there's going to be a lot of stipulations. You're going to do what the fuck I say if I give you all this money. Hell yeah. I give you all this money. If I want you to fight in Alaska, you fight in Alaska. If I want you to fight on Senegal Island and somehow we can make it there, shit, that's where you fighting at. Said Top Rank always been tight-fisted with their cash, but the one thing they know how to do well is develop young talent. Yeah, young talent, all that bullshit, but young talent ain't making no motherfucking dollars. Young talent. What about your old talent? What about your in-prime talent? What the fuck is the in-prime talent doing? Oh, they're in purse bids. Oh, no. Look, here's what is. I don't even got to name the fighters. Prime fighter number 1 in purse bids. Prime fighter number 2 in purse bid fighting on a Monday. Prime fighter number 3 in mediation arbitration. Oh, just lost that, so he has to pay for a fight, and he's accused of cheating. You know what I'm saying? Your prime fighters, they're in shitty situations. Not shitty situations, but they're in situations that make my company look bad. Your company look bad, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, look at that. That just looks bad. Your 3 prime fighters, not your prospects, your prime fighters look crazy. Prize fighter making, boy, you know it's bad when your prize fighter is selling the same amount of tickets, making the same amount of money as dudes on YouTube doing YouTube videos, negative videos about your fighter. That's bad. That's bad. Your fighter is bringing in the same amount of money as the YouTubers that talk shit about your fighter. But you fuck around and gave him a big piece of that $100 million check. You probably gave him like what, 40 up front, 30 up front. Please. Top Rank, they're tight-fisted, but they made a stupid idea opening their fist and letting that money sprinkle on Tyson Fury because they thought he could have been something. They thought they were going to get a great white hope, but nah, some white dude in Canada reversed the tape and said, when he said he was on his Missy Elliott shit, flipping and reverse it, motherfucker, he flipped that shit and reversed it and said, whoop, look at the motherfucking gloves. Look at them gloves. Look at them gloves. Whether you don't believe it or you believe it, there is still a large amount of people who spend money on boxing that believe your fighter cheated. And there's a huge majority of people who don't spend money on your fighter who don't believe he cheated. So, who opinion would you really want? The people that's spending money or the people that's, not spending money? Lopez purse bid, Fury court case, Crawford purse bid, Shakur purse bid, Valdez fighting on Peds, and Nui fucking Anui, like, what? I don't know what Anui doing. Murata getting sent over to get cashed out Triple G. Taylor fighting whoever. Like, what is this? I'm sorry, but like, yeah, Top Rank, they got more money than me. That's cool. But from the outside looking in as a fan, it looks like that company may not be in the limelight a couple years from now, unless they find one of the young talent that just pop, that just resonate with the people. The people that spend money. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one of them young talent, maybe they do something, and. But far as I can see it in a track record, that everybody who leaves that company ends up doing big things for themselves. Well, boy, fight top. You on Top Rank where nigga. Top Rank is crazy. Like Top Rank is like the Democrats. You know why? Because even though this is an American company, they prioritize immigrants over fucking the American fighters. And no disrespect to immigrants, but I'm just saying. They're like the Democrats. They prioritize immigrants over the American fighters. And it doesn't work like that. How are you going to be signed to ESPN, an American company, but showing me a fight with fucking what's that Irishman dude? Uh Colin, whatever his name is. Like, nobody want to see that shit. And then you got Anui fighting whoever. I don't even know who the fuck he fighting. No, bro, man, my American brothers and sisters don't want to see that shit. They don't care for it. I'm sorry. I like Anui. He's cool, but we don't want to see that shit. We're not spending on. Here's the thing. Americans are not spending our money on that shit. So what you need to do is prioritize what Americans spend money on. Black folks. What do black folks want to spend money on? Flashy stuff. Flashy, flashy, flashy. So what are you going to give us? Terrence Crawford versus Askalak Halafilius, whatever his fucking name is. We don't want to see that shit. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was a good fight, but that's not the fight that's going to make the big bucks. The fights that make the big bucks are the motherfucking Manny Pacquiao versus AB. Manny Pacquiao versus Keith Thurman. Manny Pacquiao versus Errol Spence Jr. Errol Spence Jr. versus Sean Porter. Errol Spence Jr. versus fucking Mikey Garcia in the Cowboy Stadium. Those money fights right there. That's how you make money right there. And they take advantage off of race and nationality and pride. You stupid guys over there not taking advantage of that shit, but y'all want to be racist as hell. Y'all want to be racist over there, but y'all ain't taking advantage of race. Like, let's be real. Gervonta Davis is doing the right thing. And PBC know he's getting love from black people. So you know what we're going to do? In his videos, little Showtime exclusive, he going to have the new Nas track on there. You know what I'm saying? He going to have some up-to-date, good music on his, you know what I'm saying? We gonna make sure we got the cameos with the rappers and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? With the, kissing the babies, holding the baby, all that shit. Like, that's how you make a star. That's how you make a star. That's how you make people be interested in that type of stuff. Like, oh man, I like that. I like that. That's where I want to be. Said Top Rank put a Mortal Kombat character on a new poster at Chinese letter. And when he's Japanese, bro, it's like And they spent all this money. They did a good job promoting Lomachenko, but was Lomachenko even bringing in that type of money? Shit. I don't know, y'all, but I'm about to get out of here. I gotta make me some food to eat. I'm about to hop on this game. Um, Shout out to everybody in the chat. We just in here cooking, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the chat. 30 days, 30 motherfucking days. Tyson Fury's out of shape. Wilder's in supreme shape. And we just count down the days to Judgment Day. I can't wait to board my flight to Las Vegas. Woo! Can't wait till that sun hit my skin. I'm gonna be in there like, yo, Art Man in the motherfucking building. Yeah, but shout out to you guys. Like and subscribe. Make sure you go on artmanapparel.com. Get the fucking one of the dopest merch out here. Hell yeah. But shout out to you guys. And shout out to my dude Blackout. We gonna link up at the fight. Man, I'm linking up with all my brothers. All that. We gotta take hella pictures because that's gonna be a history making event. So we gotta take pictures and be like, yeah, we was there. We was there holding it down. You know what I'm saying? No British T fan shall prosper against us. Yeah, Cheat King. Yeah, I'm coming out there. Cheat King, man, you know, bro, it's so much shit. Like, man, I don't even know if I want to bring. I might bring some merch out there. Fuck it. I'll bring some merch. You want to buy some merch out there? Fuck it. It's all good. You know how we doing, man. Artman Apparel, Artman Boxing, 30 days, Judgment Day. Whew. Shout out to you guys.